Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be kicking off Baten Kaitos 1, or as it was originally called, hold on, Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. This is the Switch version, so it's the remaster, and hopefully it turns out okay, because I've only ever played this game once when it first came out on GameCube, and that being the first game, not the second one. We won't be playing the second one right now. I'm assuming we will at some point, but not right now at least. So it's a JRPG with card-based battles, but it plays out like a normal JRPG in battles like that. It's not like you got a table with cards or anything, is it? Still. Anyway, yes, terms and all that shit. Why would you need terms and conditions for a single-player game, is what I'm wondering. Yeah, agree, that's fine, yeah. Okay. So you get a choice of the two of them, terms of use at the bottom again, just to make sure you know. Baten Kaitos 1. Yeah, so it's made by the people that you saw. It's got... Oh, hold on. I'm reading this off of Wikipedia, so bear with me if something's a bit wrong. Developers, Monolith Soft, Xenoblade, all that sort of stuff. Right, and Tricrescendo. What did they make? I'm sure I've played a couple of games that they made before, but I don't know. And I think they were JRPGs as well. Publishers, Bandai Namco for the Switch version. And apparently it came out for PC as well. Who knew? Used to be Namco for GameCube, but not anymore. Let's get going. Apparently they got rid of the English dubs for this, which it was god-awful in the GameCube version, so it's not such a bad thing. A loading bar? Wow! I feel like I haven't seen one of them for ages. I play mainly on the PS5 now. So, anyways, it's loading up the actual game, so you'll have a load screen at the start, is it? That's interesting. Okay. And it's got like, it's showing who made it again. Again. Okay, let's get going. So, license, select title. Okay, so it's got the option to go back without having to reset. I appreciate that. Let's get a new game in. I was not very good at this game on the GameCube, I'll tell you that now. And I didn't quite beat it. So we're going to try and do it this time. I didn't quite beat it for a reason I'll get into when we get to the end of this long journey, because it is going to be a long one. Unlocked records. The story begins. Records. Are they like in-game achievements? Okay, is it going to be a cutscene? No, it's going to talk to us like this. I think Bravely Default something similar. I mean, of course you can. I'm hoping I can turn off the Japanese subs. I'd rather read it myself than have to have meaningless language thrown at me. Meaningless to me, because I don't know the language, I mean. What is my name? It is... Oh, we all know it. We all know. Wow. Welcome, first timers. My name is GreenyXI. Huh? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, no, hold on. That doesn't even look very good to me. Let's... For like a name in a game, I think just Greeny will do. Yeah. And... What? Why? What? This is confusing. Please enter your name. I just did. Oh, I selected no. Okay. Greeny? So that's your name? I was trying to think of a game to do that we're leading up to Christmas now, right? And this is ethereal and magical enough to almost be a Christmas game. I remember it being like that as well. The surroundings are stunning. The environment's so nice. So nice. And the music. Oh no! So it's getting through that opening to every JRPG pretty quickly, or every old style, where, you know, you're now orphans, your village burnt down. It's getting through it really quickly. You're not even having that bit at the start of the game where you have to practice dungeon right, that happens to be right by the opening town that's about to get burnt down.
解き放て我らを千年の闇から千年の孤独と苦痛からお前には美しい白き翼世界には死と滅びを
You evil bitch. Yeah, I can't remember barely anything about this game. Story, anything. I remember a couple of the characters that I liked, actually. The cast is pretty good. You're in bed, you lazy little shit. Ugh, my head. It's funny how sometimes sometimes it a voice act, sometimes it doesn't do some lines.
あんたは俺はどうしてここに私はラリクシこのケバルライ村で医者をやっている君は近くの森で気を失って倒れているところを見つけられてああそうだいきなりロックキャットに襲われて畜生油断してた
Rock cats.
相手がロックキャットでよかった彼らは草食だからね
They don't sound like they eat at all.
しかし普段は人を襲ったりしないんだがな最近森の生き物たちが妙に落ち着かなくてねなぜだかわからないがみんなひどく気が立っている君も森には下手に近寄らない方がいい
Oh, you know we're not gonna be doing that.
ところで君の名は何と言うんだねこの辺りでは見かけない顔のようだがああ俺はカラスって呼ばれてるこの辺りに来るのは初めてなんだそれで道に迷っちまって
And he got lost in the woods. Like a certain boy in green.
強く頭をぶつけていたようだからもしかすると軽い記憶障害が出るかもしれないとちょっと心配だったんだがさあよかったら起きて村の中を見て回ってみるといい
I think that's just what we'll do. Thank you. Yeah, we're starting in a small town. I see it. I bet it'll have nice views though. Farming towns always do. What's a winglet? Do they let you fly? I think that might be what it is.
ああ、そいつはじいちゃんが作ってくれた特製なじいちゃん、腕のいい機械屋だったから。なるほど。君のおじいさん。
Was.
そのおじいさんは
Was. He said was.
死んだよ。
How is he?
そうか。そいつは。
Thank you. That is very nice of you. But it's funny how it makes you name yourself, you know? As this game, what it does well is breaking the fourth wall. You are someone watching this story, but you also have your own character as sort of, you could see from the very start. Mimai. Okay, we'll have to try and find him or her. I'll be honest, this is effectively going to be like a blind let's play. I really can't remember any of this. I can remember the main character looking something like that. But yeah, it's a very relaxed let's play. I don't know if there's anyone still around, but One of my early Let's Plays, Eternal Sonata. Very relaxed. But it's so nice because of it. That's what JRPGs are good for. They don't have to be these big action-paced games. Alright, let's check out the menu. We got... Ooh, this is our new stuff for the remaster. You can turn on and off. No encounters. Instant KO, so you attack once and they die. Game speed, turn it up. Okay, so you can run around the main map, I guess. Quicker. Battle speed. How? Increments of hundreds. Got you. Battle speed. You don't want to turn that up in this game. You'll see when you see the combat system, but I don't see why you would turn that up because it's going to make you worse at the battles. It's not just like in other RPGs where you just attack. Simplify battle results. I'll leave that off. I want to see my results. Auto battle off. Yeah, we'll leave that off as well. Okay, and now if we press minus instead, that was plus, that was. I can't seem to... X, there we go. Build deck, let's check system. Voice Magnus subtitles. I mean, I do want... Ooh, why is Rumble feature disabled? I do want subtitles on. What I don't want on is voices. What does that mean in battle? I want it off outside a battle, to be honest. I want to read it instead. So I'm going to turn it completely off. And when we have a cutscene now, or, you know, a bit of text and stuff, we'll check that out. After you thank me, Mai, will you visit the village mayor's house? He seemed very concerned about you. Oh, he must be the traveller they found unconscious in the woods. You should ask me for advice if you want to have better luck in the future. Are we going to have some luck? What should we ask her about, Greenie? See, he talks to us. Magnus. Okay, we might as well talk about everything, because it's such a unique sort of game. In general, Magnus can be divided into two types. Magnus and during battle, used during battle, and Magnus used while in the camp menu. So it's spells in battle and spells outside battle. A battle Magnus can be used an infinite number of times. On the other hand, a camp Magnus can only be used a single time, so they're items. So you need to be more careful when using them. I think Magnus is another word for cards. An adventuring tip, if you need to recover HP, makes more sense to do so during battle than in camp. Yeah, because you've got infinite uses. Use a battle Magnus instead of a camp Magnus and recover your HP without losing any Magnus. Of course, using battle Magnus is a little riskier, but making good use of them is important. Okay, earning money. Defeating enemies won't earn you a single gold coin. Uh-oh. Given the poor street value of most Magnus, trying to earn money by selling them isn't realistic either. The way to go if you want to get big bucks is to sell photographs. Photos can only be taken during battle and are a bit risky, but a well-shot photo will fetch you a lot of gold. I see. Photos! Photos aren't worth holding on to for a long time. You should always check to see if you have any to sell when you visit Magnus shops. Be careful not to be too anxious to sell your photos. Unless you let the photos develop and let the colours come out fully, they won't fetch their full value. So I guess as outside of battles you run around and it develops the film and you sell it for more. Taking a good photo that you can sell at a high price requires both skill and determination. Photos of fast-moving enemies are often out of focus. Photos taken when the light is too bright tend to be washed out. Combine light and dark attacks and wait for the right shutter moments. Ooh, elemental attacks. With practice and some luck, you'll be taking photos like a pro in no time. I doubt I will. Collection! In the camp menu, there's an option called Collection. All Magnus cards that you came across are automatically registered to it. To register a Magnus into the collection, you don't actually need to obtain it. Once you've seen the Magnus in some form, it'll automatically be added. For example, Magnus cards that you see in shops are registered to the collection, even if you don't actually buy them. Dr. Laracouche. The entire village is thankful that we have Dr. Laracouche. If we had found you back in the old days... So you want to know more about Dr. Laracouche, the man who saved your life? Well, I can't tell you much about him right now. Come back in a little while when I'm done with work. Okay, that's everything then. Right, there's something I want to do, because look how slow we're going around. And I saw the option. No, that's not it. It was in this menu. There it is. So I want to turn the game speed up by 100%. That's better. It looks a bit dorky, but can't be opened. Oh. Oh, okay. I will check out deck now as well. You see an anatomical drawing of the human body. You feel a bit crazy. I do prefer at this speed. Right, yeah, let's check out some of the other stuff. We've got build deck, where we got basic attacks with our short sword. See the attack power 4, defense power 3 with 2+ combo. Toggle details. Right, so you get to just read it. Close combat and quick attacks, yeah. So we've got loads of those. We've got some of these sabers as well, which do more damage. We've got fewer of them. Okay, so we've got fewer of them, but they do more damage. And we've got this one, the Ice Dagger. It's elemental, so, you know, there's elemental resistances and weaknesses and stuff in this game. Inflicts stats almost 3% of the time. Not exactly something to be relied on. But it's got a lot of attack and defense, so long as they don't have resistance to the element. Leather jacket for a bit of defense. I'm not sure how we go about using them and waiting for the tutorial. Cure stats almost 20% of the time. Okay. Usable when attacking to no effect. So don't bother attacking with it. Ooh, bananas. They ripen and they get better to use kind of thing. They can rot as well, so you might as well just use your consumables. Something. Yeah, might as well. So that gives you 6 more attack. Bamboo shoot heals you for 45. Take a picture of the target, like I said, to earn money. And then more of them. So, yeah, I'm looking at this and I am feeling a bit overwhelmed. Even though I've played the game before, it was a long time ago. Ooh, pretty. Sebelrai, the farming hamlet. It is pretty. Let's talk to a few people. Hey, what's that thing you've got strapped to your left shoulder? Is that a winglet? Yes, it is. They say the Empire has tons of them, but you rarely see any down here in the boonies. But it looks a little strange. It's custom built. My grandfather made it for me. Didn't realize it was so rare. Dr. Larakush asked me about it too. Really? The doc asked you? Didn't know he had an interest in winglets. Never struck me as the type that enjoys fiddling with machina. He does look like a fiddler. You've only got the left one on. Is the other one being repaired or something? No, one's enough. Don't have a left wing. So my grandfather crafted this winglet for me as a replacement. I see, that's why. Sorry for meddling. No problem. It works perfectly fine, and together they get me where I want to go. That's good to hear. Your grandfather must have been an excellent engineer. I mean, a custom-made winglet. Wow! Wow! You'd make him fix all sorts of things. You could almost say he was a magician. Ah, so we didn't need that, but that was a bit of text. It looks stupid. I'm sorry, I need to turn it back down, I think. It doesn't look right. There we go. How about you, ma'am? Oh, up and around already, are we? I'm not surprised. Dr. Larakush can cure just about any injury or ailment in no time at all. You know what? Now that you're feeling better, why don't you go see the village mayor? I've been told. Seems there's something he's itching to tell you. Well, you should probably get that sorted. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm gathering Sebelrai's most juicy and delicious treat, our famous mountain apples. They're great snacks to eat as is, but juice them to make mountain apple juice and you'll be tasting something simply divine. The harvest is going to be over soon. Come back later and I'll give you some mountain apples to try out. Okay, I'll try and remember. They're empty. Oh. Did they have juice in them? Or apples? Before. Did you know this, mister? Everyone has wings of the heart, right? The wings of the heart outwardly express what people are feeling on the inside, their hopes and dreams. That's what my father told me. That's why there are so many different types. The unique shapes and colours are just reflecting each person's hopes and dreams. I see, I see. Hey, wait! You must be the guy they found unconscious in the woods. How are you going to make it as an adventurer if you keep fainting during your travels? You trying to pick a fight or something? What are you trying to say there, huh? Oh, calm down there. I just want to give you some advice so you'll feel better from now on. During your travels, have you ever thought, I wish I hadn't lost that battle, or if only I was stronger? If that's the case, then you might want to learn more about this blue flower beside me. They say this flower records the memory of those travellers who step into its embrace. It's a save point. I've also heard of travellers being transported to a mysterious church and returning stronger than before they entered. To tell you the truth, I haven't tried the flower myself. But still, I thought I would tell you about it since you're an adventurer and all. These mysterious flowers exist all throughout the world. It would be wise to make good use of them. I see, I'll check it out later. No, we'll check it out now. By the way, in addition to the blue flowers, there are also red flowers. The red ones only let you save your journey's progress. If you're ever unsure... What did you say the blue ones do? That's different to that. If you're ever unsure, take a look at help. I think I will, actually. Help. Just save points, I need to know. Save flowers, warp flowers. Save flowers. Red flowers in dungeons can help you save a game. Unlike warp flowers, they cannot transport you to the church. What's the church do? Search place accessible from warp flowers. Speak to the priest to level up or class up your characters. A beautiful stamp. Ah, right. So the blue ones, you go there to level up. Level up? You can level up after gaining enough EXP. Leveling up will raise stats randomly. Randomly? Okay. Gaining multiple levels at once will confer even greater stat growth. So you get all the EXP, you automatically level up, yeah? And then you go to the church to do... What's class up mean? Hand over special magnets to the priest to class up the corresponding characters. Higher class levels increase to the following amounts. Magnets that can be put in the deck, shown in the hand during battle, selectable magnets when attacking. So there's a lot to this game. I remember being overwhelmed when I was little and just sort of muddling my way through, and I think that's how I was going to work out this time too. Okay, we might as well just save. Oh, there's autosave. Oh, thank God for that. You wouldn't believe. A Let's Play's nightmares when you just lose power or something. Here we go. Let's check out the church then. What to do? What to do? I mean... I don't know. You can either just stand there or you can go and do something. It's up to you. Another adventurer. Do you stand before me in search of greater power? Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Where am I anyway? Those who seek spiritual growth visit this church to pray. If you have earned enough experience through your travels, your prayers will be answered. This may be confusing at first. I'll try to answer any questions. Okay. Increasing levels. Yeah, I need to know. Simply winning battles is not enough to increase your various strengths and capabilities. You need to pray before the altar and reflect on your experiences. Only then will you truly learn, and your abilities will improve. This is the only way to realize and fulfill one's true potential. Pray within these hallowed halls. Remember that the power of realization can only be attained through prayer. Visit this church whenever possible to learn of your true powers and abilities. Okay, so it's like the sphere grid where you have to get it and then move away, or like Final Fantasy 15, more like go to a camp. And class levels. You'll find artifacts in the world, items of great power. So you have to use items to increase your class. If decided to possess such strength, bring me the required magnets. Okay, okay, we have to come here to yeah. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm assuming after a battle you'll be told when you can come back here and actually do something. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Episodes will probably be about half hour, that's what I'm going to aim for, but if it goes longer, it's an RPG, we're making progress, right? Ooh, it felt like a chocobo stable then. Milk and eggs produced here are sold east of the village in Pirkard. With the money from sales, we buy goods in the city. That's our way of life. Okie doke. Oh, hello there. It's a fine day today, isn't it? I hope it doesn't get too much hotter. If it gets too hot, the cows will become fatigued and lazy. Cows. Pig cows. If that happens, their meat will get fatty and unmarketable. We can't afford poor cow sales during the season. I understand. Ooh, it's going into a little thingy. Oh, that's because she stood up. Oh, you must be a traveller. I'll bet you're from Pirkard, right? Isn't this village boring? I mean, there's nothing to do here. Actually, it does feel a bit boring. I'm not going to lie. How I long for Pirkard. Ancient capital of stone, jewel of the east, city of my hopes and dreams. Outsiders might not see what's so special about a small city on the frontier island, but I can hardly wait each week for the day when we sell our wares in the city. One of these days I'm going to run into a lord in the street, maybe a young wealthy merchant. Then our eyes will meet, and it's love at first sight. How romantic. I can hardly wait. Wings! Oh, stop it, you're daydreaming again. Such silly thoughts won't get the cows milked. Even if you do run into someone like that, heaven knows what he'd do to a country girl like you. He'd play with your head and leave you the moment he finds another young girl. Just because we have wings doesn't mean we should be fluttering on such childish dreams. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and take careful steps, slowly but surely. That's our way of life in this village. She dreams of going to a city, and she's got wings, but she can't use them. It's quite sad. I know. But everyone likes to flutter on about romantic dreams at my age. Alright, honey. You can dream all you want once you've finished your chores. It's a lot of low optional scenes like this by the seams of it. What a drag. Okie doke. Let's talk to Mother? Is it her mother? See that girl there? She's probably daydreaming about Pirkard even now as she milks that cow. She might be smitten by Faye Pirkard, but she's an amazing cow milker. It's kind of ironic, I think. Yeah. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. Animal droppings. Can we talk to you? Yeah. Take a look behind you. Those prancers sure are something, right? The common horse is no match for its standout strength. Oh, yeah. This prancer's sensitive to hot weather. He's grown weak from the Sadal Sud heat. If he lived in a cooler climate, I'm sure he'd recover. But what can I do? What can you do? Okay, let's keep moving. Oh! Hey, you're the one Mimai saved, right? Yes. Yes, we are. Note that there's really no story yet. Not really. Glad to see you up and walking around. Squeak, squeak. Oh, I remember that little guy. I forgot he was from this game. Says who brought me here? That's Mimai. Mimai's really cool. He's way smarter than all the drunks you see around here, and helpful too. I see. Well, thanks, Mimai. I owe you one. Squeak. Oh. Thanks, Mimai. So we've actually met Mimai without even trying. We just need to find the mayor now, which I assume is that building at the back. We should thank him. How do we do that? I guess that's enough. Thanks, Mimai. Oh, he's a squeaker. Doesn't stop. Hello, girlie. You a traveller too? I came to see the ancient ruins in the woods near here. How about you? Me? Well, Uh-oh. Trouble afoot? I have to go. The fact she's just called Girl. She can't be important at all. And she looks so different from everyone else. Bye, little guy. See ya, Mimai. I really like her avatar. Like, her portrait. Looks really nice the way they've drawn it. And that's the thing about this game as well. You can tell it's a GameCube game easily. Like, look how he's clapping on the left when he does clap. The hands don't quite connect. You can tell it's an older game. But it does look better. I have a name, you know. C-E-D-R. Cedar. Cider? They're crazy, huh, Mimai? Why bother going all the way down there just to see some stupid old ruins? Nobody in this village will even go near those woods. They say it's cursed or something. Can't wait to find out. Hope they don't get jumped by wild animals out there. Like someone else did. Someone else? Yeah, really. So that's where we were attacked before, is it? Ancient ruins in Moonguile Forest, eh? Why don't we go have a look ourselves? Well, we've got to see the mayor first. Of course. I like the fog effect. Good day to you! Don't let the rural surroundings mislead you. We only carry Magnus of the utmost quality. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. Remember, a Magnus is created by extracting the Magna essence of an object from its physical property and sealing it in a card. How would you feel if you opened up a Magnus? Come back. Ooh. Oh. The object crumbled in your hands. You won't be too happy, my friend. Am I right? Yeah. Never forget rule number 1. Buy a Magnus from a decent source, from people you can trust. In other words, us. Our Magnus are as fresh as can be. Believe me, our goods will satisfy. You're a lucky man, as we're currently having a sales promotion. Prices don't get any cheaper than this. Come on in, take a look, take your pick. I mean, I will have a look. I don't know how powerful our cards are, like in battle, to know how much I want to buy. It's not like normal equipment kind of thing. Oh. Alright, we have to go in. I thought you were selling them out here. Never mind. I don't think we could talk to that woman sat down. Ooh! Hello. Rest your wings so you can heal up. We're gonna shop. What have we got? So we got one of them already, a bamboo shoot, but we can get more. Quite expensive. How much money have we got? 120. We haven't got enough to buy anything, have we? We can buy that hood, but I don't really. HP plus 20% only usable in camp. We want battle healing and stuff more than anything. Seems to be about it though. Nothing we want to buy. It doesn't seem that exciting. She was more interesting than the actual stuff she was selling. This village is so boring. I'm fed up with being out surrounded by kids and the elderly. I wish I was living in Purkard. Oh, I was the kind, wealthy gentleman who's going to sweep me off my feet. You as well! They're all dreaming about it. Look how many kids are here. Yeah, jab it out. Okay. Carry on. But this is the whole village, which I like. I don't like massive cities in games. Limblum is too big for me in Final Fantasy 9. Hello there. Let me guess. You're the young man they found and brought in for the doctor to look at, correct? I know it's exciting to travel on your own, but it's very important to be cautious in a foreign land. Your family must be worried sick about you. Last thing you want to do is worry the ones that love you most. Please go back to them. I'll tell you the truth, I don't have anyone to go back to. They're all gone. I'm sorry to hear that, but if that's the case, you really need to keep your eyes open. Because I know there's someone in this world, someone who's waiting for you. Waiting? Waiting for me? Yes, indeed, someone who needs you. And someone you will come to need. That someone somewhere in this world is living day by day, just as you are. Neither of you know how important you are to each other, yet. In time you will come to know, such is the way of the world. You'll understand when the time comes. By the way, why don't you take this with you? It's one of my special recipes. Don't be bashful. A new recipe? Ah, shish kebab. Medium. Better than small. Oh, thank you. You're most welcome. Remember, be cautious and take care of yourself, young man. He was grateful, wasn't he? Okay, how about you? I'll make some of my delicious cream stew. I need milk. Where's the milk? And I'm out of milk. I'd have to keep an eye on the pot. If only there was someone who could bring me milk from the stable. If only. I guess that's a side quest activated. It's an older game though, so it doesn't actually alert you. We'll have a go. If we talk to that girl who is daydreaming, maybe she'll be able to give us some. No? Somebody's bound to. Huh. Come on. Maybe it's just something she was just saying. Maybe it wasn't a side quest. Yeah, we're not going to get anything. I'll talk to one more because somebody's being milked down by us, so you never know. Oh. No, okay. We're not getting anything. That's odd. It lays it out as if, you know, you're going to be... you got to get something for them. Nope. Hi, Mayor. Let's talk to your wife first. Or advisor, or whatever she is. Everyone's talking about you. A young traveller found in serious trouble in the Forbidden Forest. Don't mind the stories, it's a small village. Even a small happening is big news here. Yeah. Well, this is quite a big story anyway. Something wedged in between the books. Oh, first fire spell. I want to put that in the deck. Should we try it? How do we have no stock? Where's a... We just collected one. Why can't we add it in kind of thing? Ooh, no, I don't want to get rid. I'm very confused. We just got a new card, but we can't use it. Maybe we're not allowed to yet. That's fine, that's fine. Let's do what we're meant to be doing. Underwear is folded neatly. Good on you, Mayor. Oh, you're finally awake. Yes, sir. I guess I've caused you some trouble. I let my guard down and then... Well, sorry about all this. Don't worry about what's already happened, young fella. Feel free to stay in this village to heal your wounds for as long as you need. However, I must strongly insist that you never go near Moongale Forest again. Of course not. I've heard rumours of medalists from Purkard snooping around that forest without permission. Neither you nor those blockheads understand the Moongale Forest must not be disturbed. An ancient, hideous monster slumbers deep within that forest. These days, even the forest animals seem uneasy. Now is not the time to meddle in places you don't belong. Made it seem so important that we had to go and see him, but at the same time, it didn't seem important at all. Okay, so we'll end things off here before we head off to probably Moongale Forest. We'll see when we go on the world map. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on out of the town. See you in a bit, folks.